Flowers add colors to your garden, but there are many beautiful foliar plants with stunning colors and patterns that make your garden more colorful. Coleus is one of those. It comes in a wide variety of beautiful colors, sizes, shapes, style, and patterns. Coleus is a tender tropical plant grown as an annual everywhere. Coleus is probably one of the easiest plants to grow and propagate. In fact, the plant's roots so easily that you can even start cuttings in a glass of water. Coleus quickly grows to full size in a single season. Its vividly colored foliage also adds a decorative touch to window boxes, outdoor container gardens, and hanging baskets. You have to care for few tips in order to get vibrantly colored Bush Coleus whole year. In this video, we will learn how to get Bush Coleus, how to get vibrantly colored foliage, what flowering stage indicates, what you should do with the flowering spikes, and general care tips. If you want to grow your plant in the right way, then you are at the right place, because here you can find the answers of all your how-tos just by clicking the red subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Please subscribe to my channel for enjoying happy gardening with me. Coleus looks beautiful if it is bushier. To get bushier Coleus, pinch back these new growth of leaves. Simply pinch back these very end of the stem with your fingers, like this. Try not to hurt other leaves. And this will encourage new shoots to branch out on the sides, making for an overall bushier plant. We all like Coleus because of its beautiful colors. Coleus looks stunning if it has vibrantly colored foliage. To get vibrantly colored foliage, simply follow this tip that don't over-fertilize your plant. Otherwise, it may lose its brilliant colors. Coleus does flowering too, but my Coleus is not flowering and I don't even wish, because Coleus plant flowering signals the end of the plant's life cycle, and plants usually die soon after they are allowed to produce blooms. What you do with the flowering spike is up to you. Leaving the flower tends to cause less foliar development and lagia stems, probably because plant is directing its energy to flower formation. You can pinch off the spike just as they are forming and redirect that energy back into the leaf formation while helping create a more compact thick form. Alternately, you can let the blooms grow and produce seeds. Let's talk about general care tips. Location is always important if you want to grow a healthy plant. Coleus is a classic part shade to full shade plant, but light exposure depends on the variety. The old-fashioned seed-grown Coleus does best in part shade to full shade, but the newer cultivars have their best color if grows where they can receive more sun. However, it also depends on your climate. If you live in a hot, dry area, all types will need some shade, especially in the afternoon. In cooler areas with shorter seasons, the shade Coleus will need more sun exposure to help them warm up. Plants grown in containers indoors usually get plenty of light from indirect sun during the brighter months, but may need to be exposed to filtered sunlight during the winter. It doesn't take much, but they do need some light. Coleus prefers a consistently moist, rich, loose soil. Before planting, amend the soil with compost or another organic material. For potted plants, any good quality peat-based potting mix will work fine. Container-grown Coleus loves the loose texture of potting soil, and it always helps to start with a quality mix with a slightly acidic to neutral pH of 6 to 7. Provide drainage in the pot to ensure the soil isn't constantly wet, which leads to root rot. Coleus plants grow best in soil that is consistently moist but not soggy. The soil shouldn't remain wet all the time, but long dry spells will slow the plant's growth and the leaves will start to turn brown around the edges. Mulch will help the soil retain moisture longer, but don't use cedar mulch, which can be toxic to Coleus. Also, don't let the mulch touch the stem, as it can promote root rot and hide slugs. Coleus in containers may need watering twice a day during hot weather. Outdoor containers may require water twice a day. Indoor plants need water only once every 2 to 3 days, or a bit more if you live in a dry climate. As a tropical plant, Coleus thrives in a hot, humid conditions. In temperate climate, the barest hint of frost will spell the end of the plants. Make sure to take cuttings of any favorite plants before the weather turns cold. Keep indoor plants away from air conditioner vents and other cold spots. In dry climates, the plants will like some humidity from a humidifier or a bathroom environment. To take plant outdoor in spring, wait until the temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit or warmer. If you have rich soil, you may not need to fertilize Coleus plant at all. If you have poor soil, give the plants a monthly feeding with a balanced fertilizer mix at half strength. You will get the best color from your Coleus if you go easy on the fertilizer. Container grown plants can benefit from a slow release fertilizer added to the potting soil when starting a new pot. Thereafter, feed with a diluted liquid fertilizer given every 1 to 2 weeks. Container plants generally need more feeding than garden plants because frequent watering washes nutrients from the potting soil. If we talk about its propagation, Coleus can be propagated by stem cuttings and rooting them. With a sharp shearing scissor, cut a 4 to 6 inch long stem tip, then remove all leaves from the lower half of the cutting. Put this cutting in a glass of water. You will observe within a week root will develop. Monsoon is the best time to propagate plants by cuttings. And there is a rainy season in our region nowadays, and I have propagated many plants by cuttings. Let's talk about its diseases. Coleus is not usually bothered by diseases unless the weather turns cool and damp. If that happens, expect to see signs of fungal diseases such as mildew. If you are growing your plant indoors, watch out for scale insects, whiteflies, and especially mealybugs. The primary outdoor pests for Coleus are groundhogs and young rabbits. This is all about growing Coleus. Coleus is really very easy to grow plant, and this is the best time to plant new plants. So don't miss this beautiful plant adding in your garden. I'm going to buy its other varieties soon after this successful experience, and I think Coleus is the best plant to add colors to your garden.